I'm going to say we can potentially secure qualification with a win today. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing! I've just told them the pressure's off! No, now they're confused! Oh, this is not a good start. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam. I am a Super Swan, and welcome to episode 38 of Project Pompey. The last episode we made the Champions League final, but this episode is making sure we qualify for next season's Champions League. We've got 2 games to show you, our last 2 games of the season, and looking at that league table, it's still so close. To put some perspective, it's between Liverpool, Portsmouth, United and Newcastle to get those Champions League places. Chelsea have won the league, we kind of knew that anyway, but Newcastle are probably going to be in second place as they are 3 points clear of everybody else. But to put things in perspective, United are on 81 points. We win our game now, we'll be on 81 points. Liverpool win their game in hand, they'll be on 81 points. So we've got a worse goal difference than United, but a better goal difference than Liverpool. So we win our last 2 games of the season, we will be in next season's Champions League, because Liverpool are not going to catch us for 11 goals unless we absolutely shit the bed and somehow win, which would be impossible. So the last 2 games are going to be against Man City and Birmingham. Winnable games, but we need to be sure we do win them. The only game we missed out on was the 2-0 win against Charlton. Wasn't easy, but we did get the win in the end. Yaya Toure and a Kevin Nolan penalty. So first things first, Manchester City away from home. And this is the lineup for that game. Petr Cech in goal. Matty Taylor is out for 6 weeks. He's out for the rest of the season. So Kisnoble's going to be the backup left back, stepping up to play there. TheMadScientist, Huth and Lahm at the back. Toure, Modric and Nolan in the middle. Messi, Kezman and Suarez up front. We need 2 wins from 2 if we're going to have any chance of reaching the Champions League or better Liverpool's results. So we're going to give an assertive carry on where you left off from the last match, tell them I have faith in them, and see if we can get 3 points against Man City to ensure a place in next season's Champions League. So today we will finish the Premier League season, but are we going to make Champions League, or are we going to drop out into the Europa League? Corner, 12 minutes in, Messi whips it in. Cleared away by Matthew Upson, but Modric picks it up. Kezman, edge of the area of the shot. But it's gone high and wide. Not at all handsome. Coming up to half-time, not many highlights to speak of. Suarez has picked up a knock, so we have to keep an eye on him. But Messi whips it in, cleared away by Barry. Mancini, though, has got some room to run into. On the counter, tries to play in Anelka, and he is going to find him. Kisnobo tries to close him down. It is blocked. And Riviere up to Simons, to Ambrosini. We've only got a few minutes to go to half-time. Petrov finds Anelka again, to Petrov. Oh, Man City looking a bit dangerous here. We're not closing them down. And Petrov to Mancini with a shot. Mista with a header. It's over the bar. And that's probably the best chance of this whole game. But we are on the back foot, and I think we may have to go a little bit more direct in the second half to find a goal. So I'm going to give an aggressive, not happy with the performance, and we're going to go a bit more direct here to try and see if we can find that winning goal to get into next season's Champions League. We might have done well this season, but we need to make sure we're in there for next season. Kezman, well, Suarez is injured, so he's going to be the one to make way. We'll bring Borjanov on, we'll move Kezman, the advanced forward. A lot of 6.5 showing, but we'll give them 15 minutes in the second half to try and turn things around and find a winning goal. Free kick from Petrov, 49 minutes, cleared away by TheMadScientist. Mista's going to pick that up. Finds Petrov again. Crosses it. Nolan intercepts. Kezman now picks it up. Is this a counter? No, it's not. It's a counter for Man City. But Petr Cech with the save. Oh, this is not looking promising. We draw this game, Liverpool win. We are out of the Champions League places. We've been in there all season. We don't want to drop out now and drop points. Simons finds Ambrosini. Finds Good Johnson. It looks like it's all Man City here. We need to do something to find a goal. Throw in 54 minutes to Barry. I can't help but think this is all Man City. They're the ones that have got the ball. We haven't looked threatening whatsoever. Lovely slide though. And Messi now on the counter. Can he find a striker? He finds Kezman. He's one-on-one. Kezman, when we need you to score, you're not stepping up. 65 minutes. Kezman's going to make way. We're going to bring on our wonder kid, Altair Gomez. So we've brought off both strikers in this game to try and find a goal. I'm even going to shove Messi up front to try and see if we're going to make a breakthrough here. It's not going all our way. I'm going to dial it back to positive because attacking doesn't seem to be doing it. But we need to find a goal here. 81 minutes. I've gone very attacking. We need to find a goal. Borginov crosses it for Gomez. He was offside. Gomez was offside. Corner though. Messi whips it in. Clear as far as Huth. Huth shoots. It's blocked. Can Messi recycle it? Or is that the end of it? Robert Huth. Can he find anybody? He goes back to Lahm. Luka Modric now. If we draw this, we're dropping points. We're relying on Liverpool to not get a result in their last two games. Kisnobo finds Yaya Toure. Come on, boys. Kisnobo tries to cross Yaya now. We've got loads of players forward, but none of them can get anywhere near the goal. And it's Man City on the counter. And this is what we're going to worry about. Anelka plays in Good Johnson. We don't look like scoring. But Johnson with a free kick. Come on, Portsmouth. We need to win these last two games. All hope is if we draw this game, we've got to hope that Liverpool slip up whoever they're playing, because otherwise they will overtake us on points. But Rivrier, but that's going to be a foul. Yaya Toure's already on a bucking, and he's on his way to being sent off. I fear for us not being in Champions League next year. And Toure has been sent off. Not the time to get sent off. We'll move Modric over. We'll play him as a deep line playmaker. We're going to have to throw everyone forward here. We're going to go drastic in the formation to try and make sure we find a goal. We're going to keep him on deep line playmaker. I've got one more sub to make. Who's looking tired or who's underperforming? Kevin Nolan, we're going to bring you off. Elano can come on for you. Drastic changes to try and find a goal. It doesn't look like it's coming. And we're going to have to rely on Liverpool dropping points to get into next season's Champions League. It's out of our hands. But and that is the end of the game. Portsmouth, it's not a point gained, it's points dropped. I'm going to give an aggressive, not good enough. Because now we have to rely on Liverpool dropping points. This is not good at all. We could be in the Champions League final, but not qualify for next season's Champions League. That is the situation we find ourselves in. Yaya Toure's got a one-match ban. He's out for the next Premier League game. And the way things stand, Liverpool have got that game in hand. They win, they go ahead of us. We have to rely on them dropping points. Who have they got? Let's have a look. Schedule. They got Watford at home, but they do play United on the last day of the season. That could be crucial. They play United on the last day. We need United to get a result there. We absolutely need Manchester United to beat Liverpool. And as a Liverpool fan, I don't think I would ever thought I'd say those words. But that's where we stand. So we will go into the last day of the season. We're playing Birmingham. Will Liverpool drop points against Watford? I don't think so. Liverpool didn't drop points. They beat Watford 1-0. And we are outside the Champions League places going into the final day. But Liverpool play Manchester United at Old Trafford. So if we can get them to drop points, it'll open the door for Portsmouth to sneak into the Champions League for next season. If we win the Champions League, the series ends. But if we do lose against Roma, we need to find another way of getting in, because we don't end the series until we win the Champions League. We can't do that if we're not in the competition. So permutations. We need to win this game. If we don't win, we won't be in Champions League. We have to beat Birmingham today. Liverpool, if they draw, we will go ahead of them. If they lose to United, we will go ahead of them. If Liverpool beat United, game over. But we have to win. A draw against Birmingham is not good enough. I am secretly, for the next 10 minutes, a Manchester United fan to make sure that they get points against Liverpool. So for the last game of the season, it is Petr Cech, Kisnobo, TheMadScientist. I'm going to bring Huth out and I'm going to we'll put Wan in. No, I don't want to put TheMadScientist there. We'll put Wan in as the other centre defender. Philippe Lahm at the back. Elano, Modric and Nolan as Yaya Toure is suspended. Messi, and I'm dropping Kezman for Bozhinov, because Bozhinov does do better when he's in the side, and Suarez is going to start up front. That is the side. We have to win and hope that United get a result against Liverpool. That is our only path into the Champions League. I'm going to say we can potentially secure qualification with a win today. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing! I've just told them the pressure's off! No, now they're confused! Oh, this is not a good start. I misclicked the team talk. Oh, please don't come back to bite me. Please. Free kick from Poulsen, 28 minutes in. I still can't believe I misclicked the team talk. And looking at the stats, it does look to be mostly Birmingham. Oh, I've messed it up. We need to get a result. I can't see what's going on in the other game. But I think the way things stand, I think United must be winning because Liverpool are on 82 points. I'm not sure. We'll have to check. Philippe Lahm, though, on the wing. Crosses it. Bozhinov's there. Off the post. In the goal. It's going to be an own goal. But it does not matter. And we are in the Champions League places the way things stand. Us, United and Liverpool are all on 82 points. It is a mistake from the goalkeeper. But that does not matter to me. Bozhinov with a header, that's why he's in the team. Boutron puts it in his own net, and it's Portsmouth 1, Birmingham 0. I don't know what's happening in the other game, but we're doing our bit. Throw in from Kisnobo to Philippe Lahm. Finds Kisnobo, crosses it for Bozhinov again. Bozhinov with the shot. Oh, unlucky. We need to try and get as many goals as we can. I think United and Liverpool are drawing, which is why we're all on 82 points. But that's the way things stand. But we are 1-0 up against Birmingham for now. Coming up to half-time, Poulsen again with a free kick. David Dunn outside the area finds Dardai. But there's a lot of room on that right-hand side for Mandzukic. Blocked. But hopefully Milano will run on the end of that. He does. Pumps it upfield. Bozhinov's there. Bozhinov's got room. Can he find Suarez? He can. It's 2-0 to Portsmouth. Luckily enough, the team talk didn't affect too much. But we're doing our bit. We're 2-0 up against Birmingham. We just need to make sure that Liverpool do not beat Manchester United at Old Trafford. Even if they draw, it's good enough for us. We will sneak into those Champions League places. But we're 2-0 up going into half-time. And that suits me down to the ground. And I make sure we'll do the team talk right this time. We don't want to mess up the team talk. So that is the half-time whistle. So let's have a look. Yep, United 0, Liverpool 0. So I'm going to say, don't get complacent. Right, we've done the right team talk this time round. Let's have a look. Who's underperforming? Kevin Nolan's on a 6.5. Morten Gamst Pedersen could come on for him. I think I'm pretty happy with everything else. So 2-0 up. We don't want to mess things up, but we need to make sure that Liverpool do not get a result at Old Trafford. I'll be keeping an eye on that league table. Corner from Pedersen. Whips it in. Bozhinov's there. Unlucky from him. I'd like to get another goal to make sure we get all 3 points. 76 minutes. Kisnobo's looking a bit tired out there, so we're going to bring Del Horno on for him. And I think that's alright. I think I'm going to leave things the way they are. As far as I know, it is still 0-0 in the game. In fact, I'm going to change the focus of attacks to later scores. So Mascherano's been sent off for Liverpool. That's good for us. It's still 0-0 in that game. Coming up to full time, Man United have gone 1-0 up. And that, my friends, will be enough for us to get into the Champions League by a point. One's there, almost made it 3. And United just gone 2-0 up. Full-time whistle. Portsmouth have sneaked into the Champions League for next season. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Well done, boys. That'll do me. And we'll get that confirmation of that. There we go. United, Kieran Richardson scoring 2 late goals. And Portsmouth did finish the league table in 4th place. But we did get more points than last time out. But look how close it was. 85, 84, 82 and 81 points. And Leeds got relegated. Aston Villa almost got relegated. I would have loved it if they did. Did they win on the last day? No, they lost to Leicester. So if Leeds would have beat Watford, they would have been safe and Aston Villa would have gone down. But Portsmouth hammer Birmingham. Suarez has had some money. Portsmouth qualify for Champions League. We get 49 million to spend next season. Roma boss Alex Ferguson. Alex Ferguson's in charge of Roma. We'll be going up against Fergie. Oh, it's a battle of the top managers. It's Duper Swan against Sir Alex Ferguson in the Champions League final. We get £36 million. And we're going to look at that league table one more time. We have secured it by the skin of our teeth. Too many draws, I think 10 draws over the season. But we do get into Champions League for next season. Normally we do the end of season awards, but we have one more game left of this season. And that will be next time round, as it's Portsmouth against Roma in the Champions League final. If we win against Roma, the series is over. We set this series out to win the Champions League. We could win the Champions League before we win the Premier League. Who knows? But tune in next time, my friends, for potentially the last episode of this series as Portsmouth take on Roma in the Champions League final. But leave a like if you enjoyed, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2019 content. We upload Project Pompey every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM GMT. And tune in next time for potentially the last episode against Roma. Thank you very much for watching.